Hello and welcome in, everybody. Today we're talking about what you can do to look and feel better than ever, because it's about the small, consistent habits that can completely change your energy, your appearance, and also how you feel in your body. So today I'm going to share with you my favorite habits that make a big difference. Step number 1 is to wake up early. Why is that important? Because how you start your day sets the tone for the rest of your day. And usually, when we wake up, our energy is renewed, refreshed. Our energy is super high. We are so clear. And if the first thing that we're doing is to look at our phone, scroll on social media, read negative news, or whatever you're doing on your phone, then this sets the tone for your day. You will be in survival mode, your cortisol will spike, which is your stress hormone. And this is actually the worst thing that we can do in the morning. If you really want to change your life, change your day, then start mindful. Start your day with intention. Wake up like 10 minutes earlier or 30 minutes earlier, whatever suits your schedule. But take some time in the morning to give this renewed, refreshed energy to yourself. And I'm telling you, this makes such a difference. You can do a meditation, you can journal, like whatever works best for you, but create this time to check in with yourself. Create this time for intention, because otherwise your day will just be pure chaos, pure stress, and this is not what we want. Since I created this time in the morning to do intentional rituals, and this doesn't have to be something big, like I drink my lemon water, I do a 10-minute meditation, and while I do my skincare, I maybe listen to some affirmations. And I'm telling you, it makes such a difference, because when you start your day like this, you're so much more motivated. You feel just so much more grounded in your body, and it's amazing. Step number 2, and this actually makes you so much more productive. Like whenever I do this in the morning, my day is so different. And this is to get ready every single day. And I mean really to get ready every single day, even if you work from home, even if you don't see anyone. Do it for yourself. Show up as the person you want to be. When I think about the dream version of myself, she is put together. Like, she doesn't look sluggish when she works in front of her laptop. No, she wears nice clothes, she's put together. And why is that important? It's because our energy is different. When you take care of yourself, you show yourself self-care and self-respect, and this is also what continues to show up in other areas of your life. When I do this, I feel so much more put together, confident, and also productive, because my energy has just shifted. It puts your brain in kind of like an I care about myself mood, and this also shows up in other areas. So get ready every single day and show up as the person that you want to become. We can really use this as a manifestation technique. When we dress up like our dream version, this is also how we manifest this reality. Because if you're always waiting for the future and to finally become this person, this will never happen. So show up now as your dream version, and your whole day and your whole life will change, I promise you. Step number 3, and this has made such a big difference in my life, and this is to plate your food with intention and also beautifully. Like whenever I cook for myself, like yes, also when I'm alone, I really plate my food beautifully. And this really grounds me and makes me super present with my food. It shows myself that I care, and also makes me so much more mindful while I'm eating, and I'm not so mindless anymore, and I'm really present when I'm eating. I'm taking this time. I try to be super present. I chew my food slowly, try to taste all the different flavors. And this has made such a difference because I'm full so much faster and I really appreciate the food and I bring myself back in the present moment. And especially if you are a person who is constantly thinking about food and your next meal, and then when you finally start to eat your meal and you finish your meal in like 4 minutes, this is a sign that you really have to work on that and really try to be more present with your food. Because if you may be eating and at the same time you're scrolling on your phone, you're not present with your food and your brain and your body is not really realizing that you're actually eating right now. And this can also make you more hungry. You will never feel satisfied because you don't take the time to be with your meals, to sit with your meals, to chew the food. And try this out. This makes such a difference if you create a ritual around eating, around food, to be present. Also try to cook with different flavors. Try to cook with healthy ingredients, maybe some herbs, colorful vegetables. Try to experiment a little bit and make it really fun to eat and cook for yourself. Try to actually nourish and not punish your body, and this will make such a difference in your day. The next step to look and feel your absolute best is to create small little rituals. And it's really about small things. It's about drinking your coffee, drinking your tea, preparing your breakfast, skincare, journaling, writing, maybe some prayers, small little rituals that you do every single day and that make you feel good. And since I do this, I'm so much more in my feminine energy, because feminine energy is all about romanticizing your life, being present and living in the pleasure. And if you create these small little moments of pleasure for yourself, your energy will be different. You will be less stressed and you really regulate your nervous system. And the last habit that completely changed my life and takes out so much pressure of myself is to plan ahead. You need to create calm for yourself and not chaos. And what do I mean by this? All the glow up girls, they aren't perfect. They are just prepared. When you know already, when you wake up in the morning, you feel super stressed, you have to do always so many things, then plan ahead. And to avoid this, I, for example, like to plan my meals or my outfit the day before, that I'm doing aligned choices, that I'm calm while I'm doing my choices and not in a reactive and stressful mode. Because this is usually when we're doing the unhealthy choices. And this is really not about control, it's more about peace. Create peace for yourself. And what I like to do, for example, is I like to write down my top 3 priorities the night before, so that I'm super clear on the next day what is important today, what I need to focus on, what I give my energy to. If you don't have so much time, then prepare your food so that you can eat a healthy meal and don't make the unhealthy choice on the next day when you're super stressed. Plan already a little bit ahead and also make it easy for you to make the healthy and right choices. And this is also why it's so important to be prepared, because if we are in a moment of stress, of survival mode, we do the unhealthy choices. We want that it goes fast, we open our fridge, we take just what suits us in the moment and we don't really think about it. So try to be prepared so that you can make healthier choices in your life. This is also something like cleaning up your space the night before, that when you wake up in the morning, everything is clean and you can really start into the new day. These little things should really reduce this feeling of overwhelm and should make consistency so much easier. And these habits might seem tiny, but trust me, if you're doing them consistently, they set the tone for your energy, for your appearance, and also how you feel. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be consistent and just to start now. Maybe you start with 2 habits from the video of today and start to implement them, because I know when we want to implement everything at once, sometimes it's so overwhelming. So start small, but the important thing is that you get started. And if you need more help with that, you can also sign up for my Glow Up coaching. I'm super happy to work with you. Thank you so much for watching, and it would really help me out if you could follow my channel and also leave me a like. See you next time.